Hi, welcome to Lunar Magic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a weekly reading for Aries. This can be any area of your life, okay? Not just in love. Cross watchers are more than welcome. Just the roles can obviously be reversed. I will be reading it from the best of my ability from Aries' perspective. Please keep in mind these are very, very general. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. If it isn't your story, do not make it fit, okay? Additionally, everything's subject to free will. Everyone's free will, as well as the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. So let's see what's going on for you this week. So what's going on for Aries this week, please? Aries, please. Okay. There's something about frustration. Okay. Or frustration or irritation, or maybe just almost like a stomach irritant, maybe like something, maybe like you ate something maybe that didn't agree with you, possibly. I don't know what that's about. Okay. What else is going on for Aries this week? If you're lactose intolerant, don't eat it. Honesty. Okay. So you're trying to... Okay. This new moon we just had, the peak of it last night on the 8th, feels like there's something that you're trying to get to the core of something. Trying to get really honest with yourself. You're trying to cast out any type of illusion or deception here. You want the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Period. Okay? Or someone is asking this of you. Or maybe you felt like last night there was something that was subconsciously brought up to the surface due to the new moon energy in Leo, which is another fire sign like yourself. Anything else? Okay. We have the High Priestess of Earth in reverse. So you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, another Aries or Leo or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have that in your chart. So there's some type of honesty that's not grounded. It hasn't taken root yet or hasn't been grounded. There's a truth that needs to be grounded, meaning like it needs to be brought to reality, made manifest. There's something that either you or somebody else isn't facing. There's not a lot of, there could be very honest passion as well, but it's not grounded. There's a lot of destabilized energy here because it's not being grounded. Also, there's not a lot of working together on a project, possibly. It could be in business, could be partnership, it could be relationship, family dynamics. There's not a lot of grounded energy when it comes to coming together and actually working as a team or getting on the same page. Like you're really trying to be honest with others, or others are trying to be this with you, but there's no collaboration or really getting on the same page with someone, or no matter what the dynamic is, no matter what the relationship, it could even just be in work. Letting go. Yeah, so somebody here is transforming air energy, also water. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. There is... Here's my pencil. There is someone... Okay, it almost feels like someone's bowing out of a connection or a partnership or some type of contract here. They're letting it go so they can have peace and transformation within their life. And that's where the truth comes in. That they don't want to work with you. Or you don't want to work with someone else here. Somebody here doesn't want to work with the other person in love, in business, in partnership or contracts. Or some type of collaborative work project. Because someone's letting go so that way they can feel more at peace. Someone's gained some type of enlightenment with the dragonfly here. About their self-mastery. That's forcing them to transform here. I feel like it was very upsetting. Or it will, if it hasn't happened yet, it's coming this week possibly. It could even extend out a little bit further, but I feel like The truth is going to be revealed, and it's going to either force you to let go or force someone else to let go in any aspect of relationship or work contract, okay? So, let's see what this is about. All right. Let me check these cards. Let's see. All right. Okay, someone could also be not letting go of an air sign or a water sign. This could be you or this could be someone else. Okay, let's see. Show me the honesty, please. Why is honesty here? Yeah, King of Swords. Someone is being... King of Swords in the upright is Aquarius energy, but could also be Gemini or Libra. Someone is being very honest. Now, you, because this is fire, you could be telling an air sign the truth. Or you yourself are taking on this energy and only approaching or trying to approach something with logic. So there can be a letting go. So there can be transformation of some kind. Or you're telling an air sign some form of truth here. Or you're learning the truth about an air sign. But they're in the upright. So this person's honest with you. Or you're going to be honest with them. And I feel like whatever this, like I just all of a sudden got like a burning, like, you know, when it's like your stomach drops, or not drops, but like your heart goes live with your stomach. Like, what? Like your jaw drops open kind of scenario. That's what I kind of feel. I almost feel like an anxiousness or nervousness about doing this. I feel like that's either that's a part of your healing process that you're going to tell. If you're dealing with an air sign, you're going to tell this person. Or if you're somehow connected to an air sign, a very strong Aquarius, could also be Gemini or Libra. You're going to tell somebody the truth, or they're going to come to you and tell you the truth. It's possible an earth sign or a water sign is going to do the same. Okay. What's the High Priestess of Earth in reverse? Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. So, Sagittarius is also could be you, Aries, or Leo. Somebody here is going to feel very spiteful because of this. Or you're going to be realizing some type of truth that there was some type of spitefulness. Either you're being spiteful towards someone, or because you feel scorned, and if it's in relationship, it's you feel scorned, you feel betrayed, or it's like a very strong sense of jealousy here. And because of the jealousy, someone's letting go. Now, you could be feeling jealous, or somebody else is going to be feeling jealous. And there's going to be a letting go. Either way, there's a letting go. Whatever, if it's in work, if it's in romantic relationship, friendship, family dynamics, somebody here is bringing in the brutal truth. Well, I'm not going to say it's totally brutal, but it might feel that way. And while someone else is going to feel scorned by it. Someone else is going to feel betrayed because someone else told the truth. Either you're going to tell the truth, or someone's going to tell you the truth, and somebody who wasn't being honest is going to feel betrayed by it. In some way, somehow, or you're learning some type of truth that's making you feel betrayed. Somebody here is going to feel really, really unstabilized. They're going to feel really scorned, vindictive. How else do I say this? Very apathetic. Aggressive even, or even passive aggressive, like borderline rude, or straight up rude and just being passive aggressive and unkind. Someone might even experience someone getting aggressive with them, or very like cold and distant with them for some reason because they feel scorned somehow. You could be feeling this way, no judgment, and there might be a good reason for it, obviously, or someone else is going to feel this way about you. Maybe they have a reason. All right, what's this letting go about? Someone's trying to force somebody else to let go of something, an emotion, or an idea, in order to have some form of self-mastery through transformation. And I heard transmutation as well. So there's like transmuting energies to cleanse and detox, but also like, you might be doing crystal work, because I just started picking up and playing with this crystal here. It's, citrine, it's a darker citrine piece. Maybe citrine would do really well for you right now. It's also, well, it's great for Scorpios. It's one of their birthstones, but also it's great for creating action, I feel, but also with channeling your own energy because you're fire, right? Can also be used, I think you can be used for protection as well, possibly. Or you can wear black onyx, which absorbs. You can't wear it 24/7. You have to take it off and cleanse it and recharge it somehow. And then you can look that up, but then you can put it back on. But you don't want to wear it 24/7. But onyx would do really well. Since you're a fire sign, even though you're not a Leo, tiger's eye is really great for grounding and absorbing negativity or negative energy that might be sent your way. Now, negative energy doesn't have to be like spell work or anything like that. It can just be someone who's jealous or scorned somehow, or they feel vindictive somehow, and they don't even have to say anything. They could just like be thinking really intense negative thoughts about you or a situation, or you could be doing this, and inadvertently it can actually cause negative results for someone else. Also for the person who's doing that. Okay, so just I feel like there's a need for you to really cleanse your energy and protect it very strongly. Either whatever side you're on, if you're the one who's receiving truth or giving truth, or being let go of or letting go, there is a need just for you to detox and cleanse your energy like really intensely, and to shield, a lot of shielding and grounding. Protection of your energy is going to be really, really important right now. But there is some type of real clarity coming through. What is this letting go? Yep, Ten of Swords. Yep, someone feels betrayed and stabbed in the back because they're being this ending. There's an ending that's here. Yeah, someone's going to feel very betrayed and scorned, you or this other person, because somebody is letting them go, because they have to focus on their personal self-mastery, their personal emotions, gaining some form of enlightenment here, or download even to about their transformation. They have to let something go, or somebody go, or a situation. It could even be about work possibly, but someone's going to be coming from a very logical standpoint versus an emotional intensity one, like a passionate or angry or upset one. There's honesty though. Someone's going to be communicating a lot of honesty through logic, the truth through logic. Okay. What's the relationship between the King of Swords? You might be realizing someone wasn't 100% honest with you about their intentions in any aspect of your life. You might even realize that someone wasn't being honest with you about someone else. Or vice versa. Someone might realize this about you, but it's going to, whatever it is, someone's going to be letting go of some form of betrayal, and there's going to create an ending that looks like it needs to take place here, in order for there to be peace. What's the relationship between King of Swords and Queen of Wands reversed, please? What's that relationship between these two? Okay. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is Virgo energy. The relationship between these two is that someone has a fear of abandonment. Someone is not able to stand on their own 2 feet. They're not financially stable. They have a very strong fear of abandonment. They are very codependent and rely on other people for their basic, root chakra needs, or their basic survival, which is, the root chakra is about not only sex and passion, but how you ground yourself, how you protect yourself, how you feed yourself, how you clothe yourself. It's all about the stability, right? Somebody here, I'm also hearing someone had no plans on ever becoming single. You or them. None. Someone could be with somebody for money. Someone could be with you for what you provide them. Or you could be with someone because of what you provide them. Or there could be something about somebody being, even could be family or friends. Someone is with somebody because of financial stability here, because the codependent, there's a level, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of toxicity here. And there's some form of truth that's coming out about this that maybe you weren't given privy to, if that makes sense. Even this card for me can talk about, you got 2 cards of very strong jealousy. You have Nine of Pentacles reverse, you got Queen of Wands reverse, very strong jealousy. Even the High Priestess of Earth, which is like the Queen of Pentacles, in reverse, talks about very strong jealousy here. You could be very jealous of someone, or they could be very jealous of you. or you're jealous of a situation, or they are. There's something about a very intense jealousy. This also can talk about, again, being scorned, but also, too, somebody here relies way too much on other people for their basic need survival, and they're not willing to give that up. So, I keep hearing it. Someone had no plans on doing so. No plans on not really doing so. So, inadvertently, this is going to cause you or this person or somebody here to focus just solely on, they're going to gain some form of enlightenment here with the dragonfly, that they need to let this go. Because they need to focus more on their healing and their transformation of self-mastery and not involve themselves in situations like this again. There's been a codependent bond that's been made in a situation somehow, whether it's through finances or through emotional codependency. Which I don't feel like it necessarily is a bad thing. That doesn't mean if something was to ever come together at some point that it wouldn't be good. But there's a lot of healing and transformation. Butterflies for me is all about communication with the divine. So are dragonflies. They're real special to me. They're all talk about focusing on self-mastery, period. There is a lot of, there's a major ending because someone's been stabbed in the back one too many times. Or that's what they feel like. But it is going to cause some form of pain and upset here. All right, let's see. There's going to be a strong sense of jealousy. Or there could be some form of accusations. You could be accusing somebody of some form of deception. I don't know if they're being true, if it's true or not. I'm just saying, you could actually be accusing someone of some form of deception, or they are accusing you of this. And because of this, there's going to be, at some point this week, there's going to potentially be some form of argument or fight over the truth. Someone might even demand honesty about the situation, period. Because I feel like maybe someone was holding back the truth, possibly, or maybe, I don't know, holding back communication, because swords can talk about communication, communicating an ending. There's secrets, though, with the High Priestess Ball and the Dead. There's secrets around this. There could also be some form of promiscuity, possibly, but not necessarily. What's the relationship between a Queen of Wands? Okay, if you or someone else, whomever this is acting really shady, ungrounded, very jealous, very vindictive or spiteful, or unnecessarily rude or passive aggressive or non-communicative. This is somebody who they lack confidence right now. That doesn't mean the confidence won't ever come through, because remember, there's a transformation here. Okay. It just feels like there's going to be some form of insecurity, or there's going to be a trigger point at some point this week within yourself or within somebody here is going to get super triggered. And in them being triggered, they're going to lash out, and they're going to make a lot of assumptions and kind of come off as a know-it-all and accuse somebody else of something. It could even go both ways. It could be both of y'all. If it's a relationship, family dynamic, friendship, work group. But there is going to be some form of truth that you are receiving and or you are giving to someone. Now, if you're giving truth to somebody and it's romantic, you're trying to cause an ending. So that way you're chosen. If you're the one who's receiving it, you're realizing you got to let it go because what you were being told wasn't necessarily the truth. Or this could be something about you. Obviously, cross-watcher roles can definitely be reversed. But there is a form of truth that's going to cause a major letting go that needs to happen. Well, I'm not going to say it needs to happen. You decide. It is your life, free will, right? Divine's will. So you decide. But I'm saying, what I'm seeing right here, these are like screenshots, little snapshots of time. For this week, there is going to be some form of letting go. Because for one person, you or someone else, or the situation itself needs to be set free, because it's creating a lot of heartache. And someone feels really stabbed in the back, like a lot, right now. By love or by a situation. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands that just popped out. So this is Aries energy. Okay, this is Aries energy. But talks about waiting for your shifts to come in, but also waiting for something to arrive at a distance, but it's not coming. So you're turning your back on something from a distance and facing the ending, facing that you have to let go of something, or someone is feeling this way about you. Okay? You're trying to let go of anything that no longer serves you with the Three of Wands here. With these two being apart like that, or parallel to one another. You're letting go of codependent situations. You're letting go of fear of abandonment too, if it's just personal, if you're not involved with anybody. You're letting go of anything that creates any form of instability. You're letting go of pettiness. You're letting go of anyone who comes off petty. You're letting go of anyone who seems very dishonest. There is an honesty here. You're looking towards an ending because you need that transformation in your life. What's the relationship between the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright? Okay. The Lovers, yeah, Gemini energy. You're letting go of you're letting go of other options outside of a primary connection, or someone else is letting go of options outside of a primary connection. You're turning your back on a lover, basically, because it's codependent. It's created a codependency. I feel like this might have, if that's the case, if it is regarding love or family or friends, this was a lesson. This was meant to teach you something about, or to reflect back to you the stuff that needed to, now, no judgment here, okay, between you and this person or whatever the situation is, no matter who it is, it was to reflect back to you the stuff that you still need a little bit more work on about healing, which isn't an issue, right? I mean, we all have that. I have that too. Things that get reflected back to me that reminds me, okay, I still have more work to do. I'm not done. Healing is a process, and sometimes it's a lifelong. We're always learning and growing and sharing, so we're always healing, right? So something is making you turn your back on a lover here, because their lover can denote a contract, a soul contract, but also a choice. You're letting go of being an option or a choice, or you're letting go of a soul contract because I feel like it might have already been fulfilled. The lesson is being learned currently as we speak. You're facing the ending and letting go, so there can be transformation within yourself and within the situation, because it's something about it, I don't know, it feels destabilizing, or someone's going to be slashing out this week. So be mindful of that. I don't know if this is you or someone else, or what the dynamic necessarily is, but I mean, soul contracts doesn't have to be like actual romantic partners. It can be friendships. It can be work dynamics, family dynamics. You're turning your back on facing the ending of letting go so you can have transformation. Again, cleansing, detoxing your energy is going to be really beneficial for you this week at some point. If you choose to do that, obviously that's not something you have to do. But I feel like it's going to be something that you're going to feel called to do, because it feels like it needs to happen. Also, shielding is going to be really important. I keep wanting to touch this. Maybe citrine, or where is it? Hold on. I have a stone right here somewhere. It's is it missing? It's like fire opal, or not fire opal. It's like I don't know, what is it? Well, it could be fire opal. Something that helps you recharge your energy. Being in the sun, because you are fire, will help that as well. But there needs to be a cleansing. Like black tourmaline helps you cleanse and absorbs negative energy. That will help. Clear quartz, because it's like, for me, it's like clarity, but also it's like, you know, something that's super, super, super hot burns bright, like brilliantly bright, right? So maybe that might help, I'm feeling. Tiger's eye to absorb, black onyx wood to absorb. If you have any of those, maybe hold it. If you just don't want to wear them non-stop, because they have to be like cleansed or whatever. Like, you know, you don't want to wear it 24/7. Salt, like Epsom salt water baths or spiritual baths will help too. But that'll help just in general, but also cleansing out your energy, saging, but then adding like lavender or something after that, because you want to put sweetness back into the air after you cleanse with, you know, sage or whatever, with the windows open. I'm also getting to, I feel like you might be going no contact with someone, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Spirit, what deck let me use? It does, okay, they want to use this one. Okay. It does feel like you might be going no contact with someone, because someone is really going to be losing their shit this week. Either you're losing your shit with somebody, maybe it's earned, maybe it isn't. Okay, no judgment. Or they are, maybe it's earned, maybe it's not. And it's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with this. This is a no-go for me. It almost feels like someone's lashing out or throwing a tantrum in some fashion, no judgment. But it kind of feels like that. And it's just going to show you that that's something that you just don't necessarily want in your life. Any other messages, please, for my Aries? You have the Page of Cups. So someone might be coming in, possibly a Pisces or Cancer, to offer some form of apology. Or there's an emotional. Someone's going to act very emotional. Maybe even from an offer of an apology or offer of some... But it's emotionally immature. It's not really coming from a mature place. So, okay. Someone, again, someone also might be accusing somebody else of having someone else. A new lover. Okay, I just got dizzy. That might be true. Someone might be accusing someone. I mean, it might be true. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Someone wants to make an offer to a new lover here, and someone is giving that news to someone here. You are either receiving this news, giving this news, or someone is, yeah. Okay. Knight of Pentacles here, but it's very slow happening. Okay. Because it's slow, somebody may be accusing... It's like, look, someone is turning their back very slowly away from something that could have been really abundant. But someone is... Because someone has new love. It's like someone has a new person or a new crush or new something that they're infatuated or in love with, possibly. It might be you, or it might be someone else. Because there's turning their back away from something that could have been potentially abundant. So we got Capricorn energy for me. Also Taurus, Virgo energy. Could even be Capricorn as it's Knight of Pentacles. Okay, anything else, please? It might feel like a little bit of a shock, or it might feel like this for someone else. With a Hangman here in reverse, someone just doesn't want to see things from your perspective. Or you're not able to see it from theirs. But there's also someone who is turning their back, but also feeling more like the victim here. I'll get a strong Capricorn with this. It's some form of toxicity that's slow to transmute itself or to heal. Pisces energy. But it just feels like someone here feels like they're getting the short end of the stick, possibly. Someone might feel or might portray themselves as a victim here. There's very strong victim mentality here as well. Someone feels like they're a traitor, or someone feels like they've been a traitor, or maybe they're looking at you this way, or vice versa. Someone's moving slow, but it's at the same time it's not seeing the bigger picture of why something is happening or has happened. I almost get it like not learning the lesson. Someone is turning their back because they've been acting treacherous or being like a traitor of some kind. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse. Someone is not listening to their intuition. We also have 3 of Cups in the upright. Someone's trying to ignore their intuition about a coming together. Somebody's intuition is telling them that there's something or someone else possibly, or someone's intuition that they're ignoring is that they know the truth about something coming together or not coming together because someone is literally looking away from this. I don't know if that might not make sense, but for some of you it may. Now, it won't be for everybody. Remember, these readings are very, very general, so someone's intuition is clouded or blocked possibly right now, or they're intentionally ignoring their intuition because they want to come together so badly. Someone's trying to turn their back on a situation. Because I don't know if it's because of drinking or because of partying, or maybe you need to go out with some friends, maybe. This can denote celebration or coming together with like your girls, your guys, your friends, or whatever. Someone's turning their back on a situation because they feel like the other person is a traitor, but at the same time, somebody knew their intuition was telling them the whole time. But they chose not to listen to it, or somehow they blocked it out and just didn't want to believe it. Okay. 3 of Swords reverse. Now we have the 3 of Cups in the upright. We also have the 3 of Swords reverse. So somebody here is realizing that they were played. Secrets revealed about a coming together. that's going to force somebody to try to recover from some form of betrayal. Treacherous. With the Hangman in the reverse, with the Three of Swords reverse, someone's going to be recovering or try to recover from some form of treachery, betrayal, affairs. This could even be in work, but I get more romantic here. Someone's going to be recovering from someone's being treacherous or trifling in some fashion. That their intuition was telling them, but they chose to block out. Or someone was like basically love bombing the other person or giving them so much love and attention or affection, saying all the right things, promising all the right things, that it clouded someone's insight. Death in reverse. Yeah, someone hasn't necessarily changed Scorpionic energy. I'm going to go over the signs here in a minute, but death energy. Someone has a fear of change here. Someone is also fighting it. Someone is, their intuition's telling them this needs to be 86. I mean, this needs to be done. This needs to be let go of because it's not what you think it is, or it's not what they think it is. And someone is literally not surrendering to it. They're fighting the change. Okay. Yep, they have a fear of change. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse. But at the end of the day, they're going to be letting go because it has to be let go of. No longer holding on because someone's going to be realizing a truth here. Or someone could be letting go of a Scorpio. Really, let's see. Hold on. What's the relationship between death? It's like not able to let go, and then something's revealed, and then they'll let go. Done. Capricorn energy. Scorpio and Capricorn energy. Okay. This can also talk about losing one's stability. Fear of change because of losing stability too. Refusing to change because of fear, because of losing stability of some kind. Okay. One last card. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. New offers. Someone hasn't changed and they're accepting or receiving and or giving new offers. So because of that, someone's letting go. Someone was staying with somebody financially, or somebody was holding on to something, but because there's a new offer being given, they let it go. It's like jumping from one thing to another before one thing has ended. It almost feels like hopscotch. It's like, I mean, I don't know if this I don't think this is a real song. It's like On to the Next One by like Jay-Z. Maybe that might be something. Someone's doing like this On to the Next One type of scenario. Or maybe y'all are listening to that song. Or someone's listening to that song. But someone will be letting something go in favor of something better, possibly. I don't know if this is you or somebody else doing this. But I feel like this is something that someone's got some type of new love offer coming in, or news of new love offer coming in. So, and because of that, they're letting go. So signs you could be dealing with: a Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This just came out before I continue as I was shuffling, just flipped right on out, and it's in reverse. So somebody here is rejecting a new offer, a passionate one as well. We got someone is making an offer and is immediately rejected because someone's not willing to take the action that it's going to require in order to make something come together, relationship-wise or financially or business. Someone's taking a different path here. Where was I? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Someone has no more, with a star in reverse, abandonment. Someone has no hope of something healing. Somebody doesn't want something to become public, so they're worried about that. They're worried about secrets coming out, so that's why they are trying to harvest what they've sown, or trying to pull back or breadcrumbing because they are worried about that. Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, but also Virgo. Two of Cups reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to be revealed, or they're breadcrumbing a situation. Breaking of a soul contract, no coming together, but also dropping a burden with a Ten of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because something's going to be eliminated around secrets here. Illusions. Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so let me get you some oracle cards. So I feel like, yeah, there's just something that is just not coming together like you thought it was going to. I don't think it was meant to be honest. I don't think it was going to. It was a good idea, but it was just an idea. Also, too, I'm hearing it may not have been someone's intentions. Maybe there were good intentions. Nevertheless, without action, intentions don't mean anything. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, correct? So, again, these readings may not be for everybody. Let me get you a couple different oracles real fast. Let's see. One sec. So be mindful of that, because I feel like somebody is like, just, I don't know, if they're just wanting you to believe a certain thing, or you're wanting someone to believe a certain thing, and it's not really, it feels fantasy, like a fantasy rather than reality. It's almost like, I don't know, future faking of some kind. That's what it feels like. All right. Any guidance, please, for my Aries, please. Any guidance, please. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Sorry. This is a kind of a bigger deck here. It's actually a tarot deck, but I really like it, so I'm going to use it as an oracle because it has really insightful meanings. Any guidance, please, for the situation that Aries is dealing with? Any guidance, please, for the situation that Aries could be dealing with this week? You have Four of Roses, views of the ego. And let me get one more. Anything else, please, for guidance for the situation that Aries? Okay. The Ascent in reverse, Seven of Keys. It's in reverse. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we got everything's up in the air. So it's kind of like, it feels like someone's being strung along in a situation or in business or in love pretty strongly. Let me, find this. Four of Roses. 143. Okay. So it's in the upright. And it says, 3 people stand together before a full-length mirror. If you can see that. A full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. He is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. Additional message says, imagine yourself looking into a mirror, and all you see reflected there is the God within you. Take a moment to sense that truth. Let this part of you be reflected in everything you think and do. And every time you look into a mirror, into an actual mirror, see your divine self there. Yep, basically what I was saying. It's like someone just always keeping you up. It's like someone is keeping you up in the air. There's no balance here. They're keeping you up. They're keeping things up in the air for their own self-benefit. You don't have the full story is what I'm hearing. Relationship, business, family, or friend. Relationship, romantic, friendship, family dynamic, or business. I really get that. There's a lot of stuff that you may not be aware of, and there's the reason why someone is stalling or keeping things up in the air is because, for their own benefit. No judgment to you, or this could be you. No judgment, either way. What's the other one? The Ascent in reverse. It almost feels like going backwards or regressing a little bit. That we all do that. Sometimes we take 3 steps forwards, we take a step back. Sometimes we take 10, sometimes we take 3 back. So it happens sometimes, right? We just learn from it. I feel like this is a lesson. 7 of Keys. Let me see. 2, 3. I am going to read Up in the Air, though, because I just turned my finger to it, and I want to, they said read it, okay? What was that, 2 or 3? They want me to read it, okay. So, sorry this is so long, but I feel like it's really important. I'm actually starting to sweat because I feel like this is going to make you mad. Whatever this is about, it's going to upset you. I'm just going to say that. It's not going to be something that you're going to enjoy hearing or experiencing or delivering. It's not going to be pleasant, okay? So, in the reverse, the 7 of Keys, or the Ascent in reverse, says, this card reverse can sometimes indicate the loss of a position, a sudden departure from a job, or a fallen from grace in your reputation or career expectation. It also speaks to efforts that don't pay off. You may have worked hard to reach a higher position, yet it seems to have eluded you. The specific outcomes you seek may be harder to realize right now, and your efforts may not be acknowledged by others, no matter how hard you work. It seems like you're often starting over from the bottom. This may just be a passing phase, but if you find yourself making long-term efforts without any reward in sight, it could be time to think about a new approach or a different place to plant your flag. Kind of ties to this too, right? Additional message says, there is a goal high above you, and you have to climb a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel filled with energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself to this endeavor. What steps can you take to reach the top? Exactly. It kind of all ties together. Again, any of your life, romantic relationship, family, work, friendships, moving, locations, whatever. It's any area of your life, okay? So, they want me to read this. So, okay, so we're going to take it. There's something, 7 of Force is someone's not using their... Okay, I guess I'm going to read this. This is going to be a really long reading. But here we go. We're going to do it anyways. So, let's put these up here. Alright, this is from the bottom of the deck. Alright. Okay. Up in the air. And it says... A man and woman gaze with anticipation at a hot air balloon in a bright blue sky. The balloon flies high above the hills, and the contents of the balloon's basket are hidden from view. During this time of your life, there is an aspect of important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel a strong, absolute desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and the Akash records and ask for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There is too much about the situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push that outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter, and time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust, the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah. Do not try to influence, if you're on the receiving end of this in some fashion, if you're trying to force somebody, they're saying basically be mindful of that, okay? Also, they're saying be careful what you wish for. But also, too, I'm also hearing, too, is that someone could be doing this towards you, but also you're not trusting your intuition right now. You feel confused. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, my whole face is tingling and itching, and back of my neck is tingling. Yeah, you're not trusting yourself right now. There's no balance. All right, so the additional message on this one says, take a deep breath, fill yourself with the power of trust. An outcome you seek drifts in the distant sky, and though you don't know when it will be realized, peace is yours completely. You know it's on its way. So, also, I'm just going to say this too. And someone's indecision is a decision. You see what I'm saying? Kind of ties back to what we're saying. And that goes for you as well. If you're very indecisive about what it is that you want in any aspect, that's your decision. You can remain at the crossroads. You can remain at the decision, or analysis paralysis big time. I feel like if it's not you, it's someone else, or maybe even both here. And so whatever the situation. But there's an imbalance of force here. There's an imbalance of power. It feels like a power struggle here as well. And this is called balance. 179. And then I gotta go. This is a really long reading. Really long reading. I just couldn't. Okay, so it's in reverse. This card reverse indicates that you may. Okay. Reverse. This card indicate. This. Okay. Damn. Why can't I read? Reverse. This card indicates that you may be out of balance and embroiled in some difficult situation that has caused you to lose clarity and even power. Again, there's some form of power struggle, not listening to intuition, feel like your intuition's clouded or blocked off. There's deep imbalance here. This could include stressful legal matters or a situation that seems unjust to you. You may feel all tied up in red tape, but you need to be proactive. Take the action needed to untie the situation bit by bit. Acquire good counsel and advice to see the situation through and help you get all the details straight. The outcome may not go exactly as desired, but remember to keep your balance. Seek only justice. Release revenge and anger. You don't want your urgent attachment to create more difficult karma in this matter. On a personal level, this reversal is warning you to get centered and balanced once again. Bring balance back to your diet, your physical exercise, and your mind. Consider how your choices and thoughts are going to impact your future in this life and in lifetimes to come. Take the actions that will set the scales back in balance, not just between you and others, but within your life as well. There may be components of your daily schedule that have thrown you off your center. It's time for you to set things right again. When all things are balanced, the good energy you send out will attract great energy back to you. Additional message says, close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robes of a court judge. Look upon any situation in your life that requires a balanced understanding, whether it's an actual legal matter or any other situation. See it with the wisdom of Solomon and determine what to do next. That's what I got for you. They said to pull one angel card. Okay. I don't know what you guys are going through something this week, okay? Just let you know, you guys are really going through something this week. All right, any last guidance, please? Any last guidance for my Aries, please, for this week? If you believe, you got to find balance here in the near future. Wait. I'm telling you to wait, but wait for what? How long? I mean, indecision is a decision. I want you to wait for clarity, I'm hearing. They want you to wait for clarity. You're going to get it either from them or from this person or from no need to worry. Big happy changes. But I don't know if it's with the same situation, though. I'm going to ask that. No. Okay, I just asked that in my head. No, it's not going to be with the same situation. It'll be with someone else. Or with another job or another business prospect or another location. It's not going to be with the one you're currently thinking about right now. Okay? All right. So I hope this helps. If you want to get a personal reading with me, I will be opening those back up tomorrow, and I might be posting, I might actually do a sale this week or for a few weeks. Okay? I haven't decided yet. I will be posting about that either today or tomorrow, but I will be opening it back up for personal readings. If you want to get the information, it's in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, Aries, take care of yourself. Until next time.